Guten Morgen, my name is Kerstin and this is Cat Savings and Budgeting. Here we save for our dreams, extra debt payments and our future. If that is something that you are interested in, please subscribe, like and leave me a little happy emoji. Today is Freebie Friday and as always we start off with Anna Bananas Roll for Your Savings Girls and the Sinking Fun booster from City Saves. And for that we roll a color-sided die. Anna has several options of this, so purple is a D4, and it's a 2. So 2 go in here. 1 und 2, and then 2 go in City Seed. And purple for me is 100 envelopes. I know that's theoretically not a sinking fund, but I just really want to put that up a little bit because I need to work on that. And now I did Thursday because I haven't done that, so now I'm doing Friday, which is yellow, and yellow is a D4 again, and it's a 4. And so I'm going to take 1 back and put down a 5, and that means that City Saves gets 0 for the yellow, $0. Too bad, because yellow would have been Christmas. Okay, and now I'm going, that one was Friday, so Friday was 4. Now I'm going to do Saturday. I know I'm going to do all of them until through Sunday. And that's green, and that's a D3. And that's a 1. So we're doing 1 in here. And 1, 2. So I'm putting back 2 and take the 5. And I'm putting 3 in here with green. And green is travel fun. I don't know why I did that, honestly. I should have not done that. But it is what it is. And now the last one we're doing is for Sunday. Sunday is an orange. Orange is a D3. And so we have 1 in here. And 1, 2, 3 in here. Okay. All right, the first one I'm going to put away is Roll for Your Savings Goals. 5, 6, 7, 8. I usually at the end of the month take this out every month, and I just decide what I want to put it into at that point, whatever I need something for. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, $27. Yay! Okay, and City Saves goes in here. So I have the 100 envelopes, which is 2, which I'm gonna put right here because I'm not doing that right now. Putting that inside my folder. And then I have 3 and 3. So let's see. The first 3 is a green, which is travel. And I don't have any small money in there, so I'm not doing that first. The second green I have is Xmas, which I also don't think I have small money. But that one is also 3. Let's see if I have $2 at least. 1 und 2, I do. I have $2, so I'm putting in the 5 instead. Let me write that down. I have 322 plus 3 $325. I'm gonna write Suchi saves, and it's 7. F 711. Oh my gosh. And I guess I would have to put the money back in there. That would be helpful. What did I do? Where did I take this out? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 80, 3, 10, 15, 20. I took it out of here. Okay. Okay, so now before I completely get myself frustrated, let me see this. I need $322. $325. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 83, 10, 20, 25. And I do have that. So I'm putting this back. I looked at the wrong thing. And I'm putting this back. And now let me see. The next one is travel. Let me find that again, which is right here. And that is $3 and 2, 3. I don't know why I get myself confused with this. I really don't. Plus 3 for 83. Suchi saves. Okay. All right. So we are all good. That is very nice. Now I'm going to put this back in. Close it up, put it over here. Now I'm going to show some freebies. I didn't print very many. I see this every time, and every time I feel like I should not print anymore because I have so many, but I still do. So this one here was from Overthinking and Budgeting. Ice cream is self-care. Wine first, worry later. Will travel for tacos. Adulting pause activated, no work. I'm on vacation, and so are my rules. Vacation calories don't count. So that was cute. I thought that was the first one I printed. And the second one was from Budgeting with Miss P. She did those for her 50th wedding, for her 50th birthday. So I thought they were super cute. And then the next one is from Rad Girls Budget. They are zombie animals, and I just thought they were hilarious. Look at those eyes. Look at this one. This one is totally adorable, even though it's zombie, and so is a giraffe. And this one is adorable too, but it looks like it needs some sleep. And then this one here is from Lyco Studios, and it's for the cruise, and I thought that was just fun because we're going on a cruise, so I love it. All right. So there are those. And then the first thing we're starting off with is my freebie. And the dashboards are from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And I thought they were super cute. And I did print some out so I can do the bank that I still has at Budgeting with Becca 777. And my extra envelopes I still have from her. So I can do that. All right, let's start. So what I do here is I have $30 in two. in twos. I got them from the bank. All right, and what I do here is I roll a color-sided die. So I have orange, purple, and orange. I don't really care who gets what in here. I like for everyone to get one. So that's always really hard for me if one of them doesn't get one. I do have a little safety in there. If I finish one, I will keep the money over. So if one of them didn't get it, it will get that one. I do that with anything that I have to put money to. I think that makes more sense for me. So now all we need is green. Oh, there it is. Now all of them have one, and then I don't care how many we get to each of them, because they all eventually get done. I do have, each of them goes to their own savings in here, and sometimes I have higher ones or lower ones. So this one is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's see what we have in number 1. We have one of mine, and we have $4, and that's all we need is $4. So 2 und 4. So let's see what we have in here. 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, which can't be. 2, 4, 6, 18, 12, 14, 16, 18. So I'm missing one more, and there's one more in here. So I have $18. So let me count that again. I was getting myself all flustered here for a second. 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. My son is moving back home next week for his new job, and I'm going there on Wednesday to help him with some of the stuff that he needs to move. And my cousin is coming here on the 16th from Germany to visit with his two children, and I'm super excited. All right, so we have one done. I will put in a new one at the end. Let me see. Okay, so the ones I have are the ones right here. They are from myself again, and I made them for the FIFA World Cup in soccer. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, I'm leaving this one there. So I put this in number 1. And, oh, I forgot to write it on here. This one goes to emergencies. So I have those little stickers from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. I'm trying to up my emergency because it really, really needs it. So I'm feeling kind of happy with that. And then number 2 is from Madeline Saves, or Budgeting with Madeline, or Madeline's Budgets. That's what it is, Madeline's Budgets. And it's 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 in here. So 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. That's a good start to this one. And it's 32 when it's done. I always have some that are higher and some that are lower in this, because I think I like to have stuff finished, you know? So it gives me that boost I need. And in number 3, I have 2 und 4. And those are just a girl named Mandy. So I have 2, which finishes 1, and 4. And I think I have 3 of them, and I don't think, yeah, that was the first one finished. So that's pretty good. So I have 5, 7, 9, 10. 10 altogether. And then the purple one has $2. And in here we have Restoration by Autumn. Acht, 16, 24. This one also gets 32 at the end. This one here, the first time she got 2, and then the last 2 times she only has 1. And this one is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $8, which is great. And then number 5. Comes from Bookish Mama's Budget, that's Lindsay. And in here we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 1 left over. So we're putting this over here. 2, 4, 6 und 8. Which means we are finished. And altogether in here we have now 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. And number 5 goes to clothing, which is great because this weekend, my husband is off this weekend, and we're gonna buy some clothes for the cruise, just to see what we need. So yeah, we're super excited. I know I need some shoes for sure, because all my shoes are, I need them. Okay, so let's see what else we have. And the next one in here is Budgeting with Lysandra. Let me make sure, well, it doesn't matter. I'm not writing anything, so if it's already, if I already have one of hers, I will change it, but I don't think I do. And number 6 has $2. And this one is from Sassy Ginger's Budgets. So all we need in here is $4 more. And so far we have 15, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. So I'm going to check where I put this. I might put it in number 6 because I don't need a lot there. So mine isn't started yet, so I'm not checking that. This one here is still a lot. Let me see this one here. I don't think, oh, this one still needs a lot. I'm not closing any of them. I don't think. Yeah. So I'm gonna put 2 more in here, and this way I only need 1, and that just rolled on me. All right, and we are done with this. I'm super excited for everybody coming next week. So the next thing we do is our General Greenback's book, General Greenback and the Frugality Force from Ready Budget Go. That's true. And this one here has 15 pages. So we are rolling a D12 and a D3. And we have 7. Let me count the money. 15, 15, 20, 25. So 25 so far. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So we have $50. And I'm going to page 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 und 7. And this one says fundraiser. Oh, awesome, a new member of the team. Welcome to the Frugality Force. My name is Fundraiser, and I'm always looking for new ways to pile up my savings to keep the evil in the world at bay. Let's get to scratching so we can bring down the swindle syndicate. All right, and it says fundraisers right. If we're going to take on Lord Larsency and his minions, we need all the savings we can get. Scratch to save $100 and help the Frugality Force build up enough resources to end evil. And this one here is 12. And I'm going to number 3. Which is $8. So 5, 6, 7 und 8. Here we are. Now let's see where we go next. Number 7 again. Okay. And this one is 9, so 8 and 9. I think this is the cutest book ever. I saw it on Busy Lizzie's budgets and I had to have it. I was like, oh my gosh, my husband got it for me for 5 und 6 for Christmas, I think. Or my birthday, I don't remember. So we're changing the page to number 3. 1, 2. So they have to be even to go to one of the villains. So this one here is Gold Shield. Hey there, fellow crime fighters. My name is Gold Shield, and I'm a proud member of the Frugality Force. Don't let anyone come between me and my friends or their savings. General Greenback said you'd help us. We can always use more savers like you. Gold Shield understands the importance of preparation before taking on criminals. Scratch to save $100. Okay, so number 11. Oh, that's 15. That's a lot of money right there. Wow. So we have 15. Okay. Nine. Maybe I should count from here on. So like, no, I didn't do it like this before, so I'm not doing that. 7, 8, and 9. Prosperity Man. All right, I already read him several times, but I think I do it once. When I come to a new page, I read it once. Nice to meet you, teammate. General Greenback and I have known each other a long time, and I trust him with my life. If he says you're with us, then it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Frugality Force. Now let's go vanquish some evildoers. So let's see where we're going. Number 9, which I already have. Number 5, which is right here. Ooh, 13. All of those are very high. I never get to go a lot because, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all I have left is $8. Let's hope that I'm 10, 13, 10, 11, 12 und 13. Frugality 6. Okay, so I have 5. Eins, 2, 3, 4, 5. All I have left is 3. Should I take a chance? What do you think? I take a chance. And I got a 2, which is perfect. And the last one I save for next time. So I put this one right here. And then I put the rest of it back here. So it's gonna be $49 because I had $50. And let's see how much money we have in here already. I haven't played this very often. So I played it one time and my camera didn't film and I was very upset about it. And then I played it a second time and I think actually that's all I played it is 2 times. So I have 20, maybe 3 times. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105, 105. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 110. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 140, 1 and 2, 142, that's insane. 142 is insane. I'm just saying. That's crazy. I wonder how much you save. I don't remember. It's been such a long time since I watched it, so I don't remember how long. And I finally got my nails done. I don't know if you can tell, but I finally went and had them done. And now the last thing I do is the last thing I do is my small savings, tiny savings. I don't know what you call them. But I call them small savings because those were the first ones. And what I have today is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 und 8. So it's $8 right now I'm putting in there. And I did get prepared today and let me take this off. We're starting at the beginning. Got out my little money. And I roll my D3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, that's a good start. And I have $8 today. 1, I had to say that, so now I'm getting a 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let me make sure that I went everywhere. So this is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so I'm back at 1. And I'm getting 1. And I'm getting 1. And number 3 is getting 2. Number 4 is getting 1. Number 5 is getting 2, 1 und 2, which means I will start on number 6 because 5 got what it needed to get. All right, let's go back to the beginning. Number 1 got 25, 50, 75, $1. And this one here is from Budgeting with Lysandra. So I already did the 50-cent one. And all the rest of them are, I did the 2 50-cent one and all the rest of them are 25. So I can do 4. 1, 2, 3 und 4. Yay! Isn't Didi cute? Don't you like her cool shoes? I think they're really cute. All right, and number 2 is 25, 50. And it's one of mine, it's from the FIFA World Cup, and each of them are 25. So I can do 1 und 2. And number 3 has 25, 50, 75, $1.25, $1.25. And this one here is from Rad Girl Budget, and it says it's gonna be me. It's gonna be May. So I think that's funny. Okay, so I have one more 50 cent. And then I got 1, 2 und 3 für 75 cents. So 3 for 75 cents. I thought it was just cute. And I'm singing in my head. I'm just letting you know. 25, 75, $1.25, $1.25. And this one here is from Cash Stuff & Co. Her daughter made those. And each of them except this one are 25 cents. So I can do 1, 1 und 2, 1 und 1. She had a lot of circles, so she still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles. 2, 4, 2, 4 und 4. I just thought it was super cute. Her daughter made them. Made this one, her son also made one. This one here, it's on her coffee. This one here is 50, 75, $1. Okay. And this one here is from Claudia's Creation. So I need to do 25, 50, 75, $1. So all I need is 50 more cents. That's pretty good. I actually think I have 2 from Claudia's Creation in there right now. 50, 75, $1. And this one here is from the Enchanted Owl's Nest, and all it needs is 50 und 75. Okay. So this one is finished. Put it right there. And this one was on here, I think. No, it was on here. And I think I have some more from the Owl's Nest that can go in there, so I will check that. But let me check in here. How many more did I need in here? Now I needed 2 more. So I leave this till the end just to see. I'm leaving this one, and I have 25, 50, $1. $1 with, oh, it only needs 25 cents. Oh, they're 50 cents. Okay, so this one here is done with 50 cents. Ta-da! And this one I did half of it, so all it needed was 25 cents, which means I now have 50 cents left over. This one is done. Oh, and this one here was from Dan Sunrise Budgeting. Look how cute he is. Isn't he so cute? Okay, so let me check this again. I need 2 more in Claudia's Creations, right? I do. So 25 and 50. There you are. Do you do that when you get a lot of them done? You feel like maybe you don't have enough money in there? I think this every time. So this one is $1. And the one in here is from Boys Mom Budgeting. That's Kelly. And each of them are 25 cents. Okay, I did blue here. I'm gonna do this one in blue. So this one is done. So this one is 25. And all of those are 25, right? Yes. And 2 of them are 50. Okay, so I'm getting myself confused. So I'm gonna write this $1, $2, $5, and this is 50 cents and 50 cents. So I'm gonna do 1 50 cents and 1 25 cents. All right. And I wanted to do purple, so I don't know what I did. Okay. All right, so I need 3 new ones. So let's see what we have. I have 1 Claudia's Creation, 1 Dan Sunrise Budgeting, and 1 Owl's Nest. So I have Dan Sunrise Budgeting, I keep that. And then the Enchanted Owl's Nest, I keep that. And then I have 1 from Pink Plum Budgeting. So I have 3. I don't have Claudia's Creations in there anymore, do I? No, I don't. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, maybe I want to do this one because it's, I think, because it's July. So I do this one and this one because it's July and keep those. All right. All right, let's see. This one has 1. This one does not have 1. So I'm putting this one. This one does not have 1, right? So I'm putting the Enchanted Owl's Nest, and then this one does not have 1, so I'm putting Pink Plum Budgeting. All right. And let's see what I have. I have $1, $2, $3. So let me write this down here. This one here is $1, $2. This one here is $2. Okay, so altogether I need 3, 5, 7, $7. See if I have a 5, and I do not have a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 und 1, 2. Alright. So now I'm putting this money in the bank. I don't really count this one. I do exchange money sometimes when I'm really needing ones. And then I do keep the ones that I finished in here. All right, so I need to think about that. I put some more in there, but I still have some. So that is done. And now the only thing that I have left to do is my Ding 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 envelope. This is from Donna, powered by creativity. And I saved $1 each for each of my finished savings challenges. And I empty mine out at the end of the month. Not everybody does that, but for me it just makes more sense to do that. And then I have my 2 that go into my little hamster. Oh, where are the ones that I finished already? Did they fall out? What happened? Oh yeah, they fell out. I just about had a heart attack because I know those were not my first ones. So I have this one here, does not stay together. 1, 2, 3 und 4. Let me find something else to put this together with. Maybe one of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 altogether that I finished so far this month, which is not great, but it's good. A good start. It's not a bad start. All right. That's all I have. I want to thank you for spending some time with me today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and do all the things. Be kind to others and always be kind to yourself. Tschüss. Tschüss, tschüss.